Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Lansing Ignite, a football manager story, where today we have our 5th game of our inaugural season in League 1, and as you can see, there have already been a few results this week. North Texas and Greenville with a draw. Toronto FC 2 getting a bounce-back victory over Richmond. Tucson getting a much-needed win over Chattanooga. T-Bear getting a goal just before halftime. So, some interesting results. They've had some interesting effects on the competition. Let's take a look at that. And as you can see, once again, it's topsy-turvy at the top of the league. TFC 2 has rebounded. They were out of the top 4 at the end of last week, and now they're back on top. 4 wins and only 1 loss, followed by Lansing Ignites with 3 wins and 1 loss. Then Greenville and Tormenta FC with Richmond, hanging in there within 1 point of the top 4 spots. And again, top 4 spots make the postseason playoffs. So that's what we're fighting for. That's what it's all about. The other thing that it's all about, of course, is all about the money and our finances taking a bit of a hit. Now, we do get a home game today, which is going to help us out tremendously, or at least I hope it will, because we're falling deeper into the negative 17,000 in the hole. Income this month is only 14,000. We got a little bit of merchandising, a little bit of fundraising, but that is it. Player salaries, of course, the #1 expenditure, staff, travel costs, taking 2 road trips. So the travel costs are adding up. Got some bonuses. I don't know what that's all about. Non-soccer costs, scouting costs, taxes, loyalty bonus. So we're paying out some bonuses, which I don't think we should be doing, but, nothing we can do about it at this point. So hopefully today's matchup will help us in the financial area. We'll take a look after the game and see the results of that. So here's the game. Home game, Tormenta FC, a team I am completely unfamiliar with. 4th place in League 1. Founded in 2015, the South Georgia Tormenta FC professional football club currently playing in League 1. The Storm rather memorably tasted USL 2 Deep South title glory in 2018. So they won the USL 2 last year, and I guess you could say they got promoted to USL 1. Anyway, they play their home games at Tormenta Park. I have to take a look at that when we have a road game down to Georgia. They possess basic training, poor youth. Club's training ground is also Tormenta Park, so they're kind of in the same boat as we are in terms of poor facilities other than our stadium. Club has a fairly basic academy coaching, limited youth recruiting, affectionately known as the Storm. Why their logo is a pelican? Do not know. Perhaps the bird is just sort of popular down there. Anyway, they've enjoyed success as recently as 2018, yada, yada, yada. There is their League 2 championship right there, so that's pretty good. They've got a championship pedigree. Head coach, John Miglaris. Sure, why not? Very adaptable. Great discipline, working with youngsters. I guess he's okay man management. Not a lot of strengths elsewhere. He's just sort of an okay coach, manager of some sort. We are the home favorites, but not by a lot. 5-4, nearly even odds. 11-5 for a draw. So I guess the odds on would be the draw. Both of us coming in strong form. They've got 2 wins, 2 draws, no losses. We've got 3 wins and a loss. They're playing a 4-4-1-1, so we could have some trouble breaking them down. They're a little compact there. Of course, we're pretty compact ourselves with the 3-1-4. But yeah, not a lot else going on. 2,037 tickets sold. Not looking good. We're going in the wrong direction. Tickets you would hope would be going up, but not tremendously. Remember, we're trying to average 4,000, and we're half that at the moment, so it's not looking too good. Cooley Law School Stadium, gusty 66 degrees, partly sunny, so that's not too bad. We'll take that in April in Michigan, sure. Let's go. Here we go. Basically, the same lineup. What's this? Oh, when did we make that move? We put Hollingsworth in there. Must have made a change. Okay. Anyway, we'll stick with it. Sure. I don't remember doing that, but yeah, we'll stick with that. Yesterday, me. Maybe he knew something that today me doesn't know. So here we go. Cleveland in goal. Lillard, Stoneman, Quafic, Serta, Hollingsworth on the left. Perez, Gomez, Lewis. We switched him back to the right-hand side. Still got the captain's armband. Bruce up top. Highest average rated and top goal scorer with 4 goals. We're not going to change him out. I mean, these two guys played brilliantly together, so we're going to keep them together. Pato, a goal and 2 assists. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good combination right there. They've got Bledsoe in goal. Foster, looks like a new gen. Not playing too particularly good. Skelton, Eckenrode, McClaws, their team captain. 1 assist. Not playing particularly great. Micheletto, Gosselin, 3 appearances, 1 goal. He's played pretty well. Vinyls, Arslan, their highest rated player. 1 appearance, 2 assists, 8.0 rating. That's pretty good. Coutinho, Lucas Coutinho, again, another guy who's played well. A goal in 2 starts. And then Rowe up top, 4 appearances, 1 goal. So they've scored a few goals. We got to watch out for Tormenta FC. I don't know. What sort of pep talk do we want to give them here? Is there, we should challenge them to pick up where they left off. Okay, Nate. We'll be assertive. Go out there. Carry straight on from where you finished off. Who doesn't like that? Lillard. Why doesn't he like that? I mean, I guess he got subbed out, but anyway. Anyway, kickoff. Let's go. Here we are. Home field. Nice orange everywhere. Let's go, boys. Got the Capital City Combustion in the stands. Somewhere over here. Anyway. First highlight of the game. Probably is not going to go anywhere, and it doesn't. Here we go. Gomez sends in the free kick. Quafic gets a head on it, and he scores. That was a heck of a header, man. It's like from outside the goal box. Lansing move up to first place. You're darn right. Watch this. Quafic just rises over everybody. Perfect header. Far post. Lansing up 1-0 at home. We'll take it for sure. Okay, we are, of course, in the orange. Tormenta's in the blue. They get a throw in on their side of the field. Gosselin messing around with it, putting some pressure on him. McClaws got a yellow card already. It's 7 minutes in. Get it across the field. Tormenta trying to be patient, trying to move the ball. Micheletto using the sideline. That's the weakest part of our defense. But there's a terrible turnover down the middle. Lewis bombs it ahead. Bruce on the run, using that speed to get by the defense. Chips it straight to Bledsoe. You know, counterattack is kind of our deal, so we'll take it. Close down on McClaws. He can really cross the ball. That's fine. It's fine. Bledsoe boots it out. Big turnover. Stoneman comes rising up from his central defender position. Sort of playing as a second defensive midfielder almost. Lewis has it on the near sideline. Come on, boys. Oh, he goes right around. One man splits the defense. Nobody stops him. But, you know, I guess there's a reason for that. That was not a great attempt, my friend. Here we go. Throw in deep in the corner. Sends it in. Pato. Oh, that was a really nice play. He splits 3 defenders to get his head on the ball, but he could not get it on target. So, it's starting to rain a little bit here. At Cooley Law School Stadium. Tormenta sends one downfield. Again, intercepted by Stoneman. They're having trouble getting past our central defenders. Great pass up to Pato. Goes around one man, trying to gain some speed here in the wet condition. Sends it forward to Bruce with a tap in. I think we found a connection here. These two fellas have something going on. They've been practicing together, I guess. Who knew? Who knew? Look at this. We're just going around. I don't know who that is, if that's their left back. I mean, that wasn't their left back, but who's ever playing down this left-hand side, we go around them, whoever it is. Doesn't matter. That was probably like one of their midfielders. Here's Gomez. Tries to curl one in there. That was not a great attempt. Got to get a little more curl on that, or you got to get a little more height. Let your guys get underneath it. Quafic with a throw in. Lewis looking. He's got Perez in the middle of the park, just wide. Tell you, this Tormented defense is not looking terrific. Not at all. Foster, 6.2 rating, 17-year-old. Playing down the left, that could be their problem right there. Sitting at a 6.1 now. They might have to get him out of there if they have any more options at left back. Okay, so last game, we changed things up at halftime, and it didn't work out so good. So we're going to keep it the same. We're not going to make any change because we're absolutely dominating. 12 shots to 1. They've got 10 fouls. We got 55% possession, even though we're chucking it long. It's fine. We'll take it. Let's go. Let's just be calm. Very pleased. Let's go. Business-like second half. Let's get a home win in the rain. Let's get out of here. The field's looking great. I mean, look at that field. It's raining, but no problems. There's no like footprints or, mud puddles. Looking good. I really wish one of these days they'd get like a baseball configuration. That would be cool. I mean, it'd be a lot of effort to put in the game for like 2 stadiums, but still, it would be cool for those 2 stadiums. Here is 61 minutes down already in the second half. Stoneman with another big header. Perez boots it downfield. Bruce on the run. Again, outracing the defense. Good get back by the defender there for Tormenta. I thought Bruce was in the open, but a great slide tackle, but we continue with the pressure. 61 minutes. Gosselin heads it out, but Serta recovers. He just sends it in. Nobody there on the back post, but Foster heads it to Lewis. Chips it for Bruce. Can't win the header. Serta brings it down. Out wide to Hollingsworth, getting his first start in a while. Centers back to Serta. Serta with a big shot and a big goal. That's gravy. That's gravy right there. Getting your defensive midfielder to just chuck one into the net from the semicircle. We'll take it. Absolutely. So Serta's supposed to be our backstop. He's gotten a little bit forward here. He's supposed to be like back here a little bit. But his place was taken up. He went forward. Knocks it in. We'll take it. First goal of the season for Serta. Oh, I was going to look at him, but it's too late. Highlights are hot and heavy. 65 minutes. Lillard with the throw in. He just sends it in. Can't get it to Pato. Lewis tries a one-timer. It's deflected. Oh, great turn. Sends it back across. Our guys aren't small, but they're not like big target men or anything like that. So maybe we should try sending in some lower crosses. Gomez has been booked. Okay, ease off tackles, my dude. 68 minutes. Another highlight for Lansing. Lewis drops it back to Quafic. Central defender's going to move forward a bit. Gets it to Gomez. Okay, we got lots of guys in the center of the park. Can we switch field? We do. Hollingsworth around one tackle. He's got men in the middle. Ooh, Pato. Come on. Come on, brother. You can do something a little better than that. All right, let's... Do we need any substitutions? Everybody's playing pretty good. It's hard to complain about that. I mean, we do have a yellow card with Gomez. So we could bring Silva in, I suppose. Ugh. Boy, his passing, his skills are lacking. Why do we have this guy? Let's get rid of this guy. Yeah, we got to have better options than him. The bench. Yikes. Kyle Carr, defensive midfielder. I mean, boy, I don't know about that. Let's think about that. Well, we got Lewis Jones. Yeah, he's a decidedly better option at midfield. First touch. Yeah. I mean, we need to get him some more playing time as well. So put him in there. Let him do something. Okay, so that move might not be like a profitable move, but that could be a drop some costs move. Since we have 2 reserve midfielders. All right, Serta's looking exhausted. Here comes Tormenta on the move. Gets it out wide to Micheletto. Defense is not looking terrifically enthused there. And we give up a goal to Diouf. Who's this? Who's this guy? Hollingsworth was not hustling. Look at him. Let's follow Hollingsworth. Look at him. Look at him. Relax. He's jogging out there. Well, we got a man wide open in the corner. Hollingsworth. Get out. Still got a 2-goal lead. Ooh, Serta. Is he injured? Or is he just tired? So now we can bring in Carr. Now, he's not a terrific defensive midfielder, but he is a pretty good defender. I mean, he's not the most athletic dude in the world, but his positioning is great. Marking, tackling, heading. Very good defensive player. So we'll just put him in there and just defend. We don't need you to do nothing else. You know, just anchor man it. Just, you know, Ron Burgundy it up. All right. 84 minutes. Let's waste the rest of this time. 85 minutes. Here's Tormenta again with another attack. Coutinho sends it in. Booted out by Lewis. I think I might want to make my 3rd sub and get... Oh, boy. I mean, Hollingsworth, you can't argue with his rating, I suppose. Stoneman's a little tired, but I don't want to move him out of there. So we'll just stand pat. I take it back. We're not going to make our 3rd sub unless absolutely necessary. Bruce heads it out. Hollingsworth heads it on. But Vinyals, oh boy. Oh boy, who's that? Okay, Hollingsworth. Does he get a card or just a talking to? No, he gets a card. All right, now I think we can make that sub. Do we want to bring in Rafa? Do we necessarily need him? I mean, why not? He can play left or right, I do believe. Yeah. He's not great on the left-hand side. I think Toomey's actually better on the left. So there we go. All right. Okay. Another highlight for South Georgia. There we go. Cleveland with a nice stop. 87 minutes. Come on. Just a few more minutes. Just hang on for a few more minutes. 5 minutes of stoppage time. 3 minutes to go. Another throw in for Tormenta. Sends in a long ball. Headed out by Moshabane Lillard. Okay. Probably should yell something, but it's too late for that. There we go. 30 seconds. This should be the final highlight. Jones just sort of play with it. Lewis heads it on. To Pato. Back to Lewis. And there we go. Nice 3-1 home victory. They tried to make it interesting at the end. They had a lot of highlights. It seemed like anyway. But we still dominated the match. 21 shots to 10. Both of us had 9 on target, though. So that's excellent shooting from Tormenta. That's why it felt like so much, because it was so accurate. But we had 53% possession. They have 47. So we're looking good. Quafic, Bruce, and Serta with the goals. 2 pretty unlikely goal scorers. And then our top goal scorer gets his 5th of the season. We'll take that without a doubt. Pep talk. Good win, boys. Well done. So, you know, on the field, we're doing pretty good. It ain't easy. Serta, great goal. Quality of chances, superb. On the field it's not easy, but we're winning. And we're starting to build some team rapport. So look at our dynamics. Our cohesion is still poor, but our locker room atmosphere is good. Leadership support is also good and getting better. You can see we don't have any team leaders. We haven't been together for long enough, unfortunately. Social groups, pretty good social groups. Only a few outliers. Everybody else is good. Happiness. A little bit of dissatisfaction going on here. Not exactly sure what it is. Just sort of dissatisfied with your management of the team. It could be left over from some early... Rafa's concerned. Unhappy. Individual training. Okay, so we got some people concerned with training. We'll take a look at that. Silva's happy. Okay, that's good. All right, we're going to end it there. Schedule coming up. Another away game. Oh, wait. Got to check out the finances, right? See how that helped us out. Okay, so it knocked about 12 grand off of our deficit. So that's pretty good. We're back up to 5. Gate receipts, 17,000. Almost breaking even with player salaries. That's what we want to get. We want to get gate receipts and player salary to at least break even. So we're going to have to cut some salary, I think. If this is going to be near our maximum gate receipts, it ain't looking good. Yeah, so we need to cut about 4,000 off the budget. We'll have to figure out what that is because we don't, we do things yearly around here. We don't pay by the week. Anyway, yeah, so it helped out, but it still didn't get us back to even, and we got another road game coming up. So we're going to be in the negatory for this month, and we're going to have to do something about it. So, till then, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.